Hello, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here. Welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, one of the Steam Workshop mods, Battlefront Commander. I did a stream on this. It's my first time playing it. It was sometime last week. Now, what I didn't try out, because we played as the Empire, we even built the Death Star, and I was actually really impressed with, surprisingly, the ground units in this mod. They are the best looking ones that I've seen yet. But this time we're gonna play as the Republic, because I wanna see what the clone forces get. They impressed me with the Rebels and the ground forces that they got with the Imperials and what they got. But what does the Republic get? Because this is one of those few mods that have all of the eras in it. So let's go ahead and give it a try. We're gonna go to Galactic Conquest. We're going to switch our side to the, not the Separatists, to the Republic. For the Republic. The Clone Wars. And we'll give it a go. We'll see what we get. Advanced, let's go ahead and max out to tech level 5 so we're not waiting around, and let's go. So my big complaint with this particular mod was, well, the economy is totally off balance, and there is a question about did they pull some of their assets from other mods. Now, if that's the case, and I really hope it's not, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Not sure if they have, though. I didn't recognize any of the infantry. I'm pretty sure those may have been pulled from other Star Wars titles, but I'm not quite sure. But since they're putting those assets back into another Star Wars title, I don't really see the issue as such. So let's see what we've got. The clones have, in this particular map, we've got Bespin in the south. We have all of the units. Oh, I love the Z95s. I like the icons they're using, too. We even get Victory class Star Destroyers, really. All right. Well, we're gonna get into a fight. Let's see what they've got. So let's say we take Hoth over as the Republic. I don't see why the Separatists would even own a Hoth. Do we have any ground forces here? Oh, yes we do. The 501st. Clone Trooper P2, Phase 2 incorporated all of the predecessor systems additional to polarized lenses, padding, stronger lighter plates. So it's not the 501st. Is this Rex? Is this just a Cap? Oh, it's just Captain Rex, okay. Nope, there you are. What else do we got? We got Clone Heavy Troopers, good against Stormtroopers, like basic infantry is what I guess they're saying. These guys are like normal Clone Troopers, but these soldiers are trained to use DC-15 blaster rifles and are far better shots than your standard Republic Clone Trooper. Interesting. We'll just have to build some of these and check it out. So let's go ahead and start building up a ground force on Bespin. Research facilities, we don't really need a research facility. So we'll take Captain Rex, handful of troops. What are you? Clone Sniper Team. Yes. P1s, P2s. I guess P2s are just a bit more expensive. No, they're not. Is this like an infantry company? We'll find out. And then Clone Trooper Squad. This must be like a company or a platoon. Then we've got a squad. Then we've got a heavy squad we'll pick up, and then this one that's not named, so we'll try that out. We have a bunch of credits still built up, so we'll take a couple more ships. Let's collect a few acclimators. Oh no! No, don't go through Hoth. Oh, that's not what I had planned. Oh boy, you're gonna start a fight, aren't you?
We're ready for battle, sir.
Oh, there's nobody on that planet, so let's just go capture Hoth real fast. Rex and our sniper team and a couple infantry groups. Let's move up. Are you the heavy? No, the heavy's still training. Let's move over there, capture this planet. I noticed, oh, we got Separatist tanks in orbit of this planet. Let's just auto-resolve that. It's one single assault battalion, should not be a problem for us. At the same time, oh, we can build these individually. The BTLs. I wanna see what they consider a Victory class in this. Is it a long-ranged artillery unit? Is it gonna have all the missiles? I would love to know. Mustafar is a planet we also need to capture. We got Solace Van over here. Oh, what I was saying is that we didn't seem to have, we go back over here and turn on all our things, any ground units, like proper armor. We don't have any armor cover. Cloning facilities, which I think we already have, because we've got clones. Indeed.
Star Cruiser here.
We have a Star Cruiser in orbit. But we don't seem to have Light Factory. There it is. All right, so we're building a Light Factory, and we'll see what kind of ground forces they get. Let's also move over a heavy. You're heavy, right? Heavy Clone Trooper Squad, so we'll move you up. I'm hoping that they've got some kind of like, we'll just go in with this. And the planet's ours. I'm hoping they've got some kind of like heavy blaster cannon or something they have to deploy. I really like that. What is it? I think it's Thrawn's Revenge that has like deployable infantry with heavy cannons for the Empire, I think. We do have some hero units. I haven't actually taken a look at these yet. I don't know. Okay, X2, which is from a game that was never released. We've got Omega Squad. I wonder who's Omega Squad? Is that the groups from the book? Agents. Omega Squad was an elite clone commando unit and was part of the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars. Members of this unit were brought together after each of their respective squads were killed during action on Geonosis. Yeah, that's right. The lore kind of goes that Republic Command didn't really understand how to use the clone commandos at first, so they kind of sent them in with the rank and file, and they got wiped out. Their losses were incredible because they're supposed to be strike teams, special operations teams. We've also got Delta. So why don't we move our 2 special operations teams together? They should be able to move without being spotted, one would think. Let's rendezvous at Ziri. Delta, same with you. Oh, better yet, let's all rendezvous on Coruscant. We'll start hitting these couple core world planets. But we've got a fleet ready. I'm gonna give a Corvette, Republic Corvette, command of the fleet, and let's see if we can do some damage to Mustafar. I just want to see what the units, how they work. I am interested in doing a campaign in this. The problem is, look at how much resources we've got.
Tactical battle imminent.
It doesn't feel like it means anything if we lose any units at this point. Even though I love the ground battles a lot in this, there's no risk of losing forces. It's just, let's slap together a bunch of units and throw them at the enemy. Don't worry about it though, we can replace them. So, I am told that there will be an update to this. So, all right, let's bring in some troops. We've got a victory class. I love that it has the Republic colors on it, very cool. We're launching our BTLs out the side, so that's fitting. Let's see, Victory Class Star Destroyer, 900 meters long. Set of atmospheric maneuvering surface were located along the ship's flank as well. Carries 5 B-19 turret squads and 2 ARC squadrons. So you're like kind of like a proper carrier, actually. Let's go ahead and start moving forward. We'll scout with one of our Corvettes and see what they've got. And let's get you an escort, so we'll bring in another cruiser to escort you so we can take out these fighters as they come in. Our arcs, how's the model look on the arcs? Yeah, they look pretty good. Come on, take those clones out. Oh, no! Engines, right? Yeah. Open up. Let's come out of hyperspace with our 2 combat cruisers, our Venators, and then we'll bring in a couple of acclimators in the back. There's a little bit of a freeze up when you bring in units, and I wonder if this is the same issue that the rebalance mod has. I've been reading, and I'm not quite sure. Oh, his shields are down. We're already doing hull damage. The rebalance mod, which is a really cool mod, has an issue where, no, this is what I've read. I haven't tested this yet. See the BTLs as they go in on these guys. Beautiful. Has an issue where you can't use the 5 gigabyte or 4 gigabyte patch, the unlocker patch. So, because you're playing the Steam version now. Please don't clip through the ship. Whoa, dude. Flying close enough to the hull. Our units are closing in and wrecking this droid command ship. You can actually bring in a couple more acclimators. And this battle group, engage. You have your orders.
Ready for action.
This Republic fleet looks good. But it has an issue where it's maxing out the memory limits, because if you played the rebalance mod, graphically it's just stunning. It just looks so good. I am going to test that one on Steam Workshop. I have played the Moddb version of it, and I had no problems with it. I didn't have too many crashes. I don't think. It's been a while since I've tested it. Let's overload the weapons and take this ship out. I want him out of our way, so our cannons are firing. Much like in the Republic of War mod, we've got that ability to just fire off. The model looks really good, actually. Move you guys forward. Let's get all weapons focus fired on this cruiser. Bombers, make the run. Make your runs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Give me this squad right here. Get over here. I'll actually take out that fighter that's harassing you guys. Now get over here and cover these B-wings. These BTLs are taking to pounding. I'm bringing a couple of cruisers right here in the middle. Now, if I'm right, you guys are the missile version? Nope, you're anti-fighter, so you're perfect. We're gonna stick you right in here to take out any of these fighters that are kind of chasing our boys. I love this model. Fire, fire, fire. Good kick on your engines, but it's not necessary. All right, all bombers. All bombers, help me out. We've got a Providence class over here, and you know how well armed they are, so make your run on this guy. Arc, same thing. Same thing. Get over here. Interesting space station they're using. Rest of the Republic fleet is moving in. So it looks good. It's got a nice variety of units. I love to have lots of options. It's just the economy is kind of totally imbalanced. Also, it's got a real Republic at War feeling with having maybe far too many fighters. Okay, sure, this might be lore friendly, but is it fun? I'm not even sure what to do with this many fighters. I kind of just want to send you guys in. I mean, a single one of my ships has like, I don't know, a stupid amount. Let's get you guys over here and take out the fighters that are on this side. Let's go. Hard burn. Hard burn, hard burn. BTLs, begin your push. You guys are going way around. Look at that. Empire at War pathfinding. All right, the fighters have that under lockdown. What are you getting shot by? Oh, they've got another cruiser over here. That's no good. Yeah, give me a wing over here. You guys need to get over here and start wrecking face. I'll even move up a couple of cruisers. Oh, you're moving up with the rest of the fleet. You're escorting the acclimators into combat, so I'm fine with that. But with I've got 37,000 Galactic credit reserve right now, so I don't care one bit what I lose in this fight. All right, overload your shields as well. Let's get those brought back up while we slam the crap out of this. Arcs, start making your attack runs on the space station itself, and let's get this victory class within range. Actually, why don't you start firing at him? I'd love to see what your range actually is. Look at that range! He's already fired. I can get rid of the hyperspace lines. Those missiles, they're still coming. And they do pierce the ray shield. So there you go. Very cool. Arcs, get up here, finish the job. How you guys doing? Overload your shields. Full power to weapons. Take them down. I wonder what our casualties will actually be like in this. I think we lost. Look at all these fighters. Oh, ouch. Even though these are anti-fighters, there's too many of them. All right, I need my interceptor squadrons, which there aren't actually very many of them left. Help take that out. Fighter squadrons. Yep. Break and engage. Acclimators, get up there to patrol with the rest of the fleet. We are starting to spread out a bit too much. Go ahead and overload your weapon and bring you back. Let's continue to take out these fighters. We need to take out that control center. That's going to be a problem. Acclimators head south. We're going to move our cruisers into the south and start taking out some of these fighters. It looks like their torpedoes are really good at taking out enemy fighters. Get out of those bus trucks. Silly fool. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Sometimes the camera gets stuck on your mouse if you've got that 3D camera active. Let's grab all units and have you all focus fire on the last Providence class and get this job done. Weapons overloaded. Look at this fight. Take down the Providence. Oh, that's good. He's just about dead. The acclimators are coming in to help. Get the Corvettes up top. You can hear the alarms going off. I wonder what the trigger is for that sound. If like one of your ships gets to a certain health value or what. Alright, yeah, make sure him come to us. Go for his hangar base. We're gonna come around in just a second. I want to finish off the last of these. Like, that Providence is still taking that damage. Let's eat the rest of these fighters real fast, and then we'll have everybody focus fire on this last ship. If you're gonna have unlimited resources, then you need to slow down the production of ships so it's more of a speed thing. Like, how many ships can you really produce? Take these guys out. Come on, lob your rockets at them. There you go. Most of that squadron was just taken down. Excellent. Fighters, break and engage these enemy tri-droids. That's what they are, tri-droids. Bring about the main cannons. What? Oh, I can hyperspace you guys out. That's right. The acclimators can run. Or we could boost power to weapons and get them within range. BTLs are moving in. Could use one of you escorts back here. Oh, we got a frigate. We got a separatist frigate trying to run away. His engines are down. Look at the fire on him. Oh, you could see inside his hangar bay. Oh, that's cool. I love the little bits of extra detail. This poor victory class is just done. I don't think it's gonna make it out of this. Maybe now that the 2 Venators have come within range. Sometimes the cinematic camera just nails it, and that was one of those shots right there. Like panned past the Venator and then over the Looser Hulk. All right, boys, you got those cannons in range? You ready to fire? Give me all you've got. No, all you got at the enemy primary ship. How about we not shoot it at the fighters? Silly bastards. There we go. I do love this ship. I really do. It may be time for me to build another one of these in Space Engineers, especially now that we've got new blocks, a vanilla one. The last time I attempted one of these, we had the hangar bays on the top that opened up, and it detached. It would always like break. The rotors would break, or the pistons would break, I mean. And then the whole bay doors would fly up and cut the command decks that you see up there at the top right off. It would like cut the throat of the ship off. Because Space Engineers. Raisins. We still got a victory, or a single ship out there. Let's do some runs on him. Get it done. Take him down. I think we'll try out some of the ground units next. Yeah, it's not enough to just have a lot of units to make this really work. Making their attack right. I mean, sure, it's cool, but you can get a more balanced gameplay out of the, we'll see what the ground forces are like, but you can get more balanced gameplay out of like the Clone Wars mod. So if you're looking for like a real Clone Wars campaign, at the moment, when this gets an update, maybe. Also, and I'm curious if anybody knows, did they take these resources from Republic at War or Clone Wars? Because that's a big no-no. That's messed up. Unless they had permission. That, I need to know, because that means I'm gonna stop covering this mod. I hope not, especially because the ground units don't look like anything I've seen in a map before. But I don't know about the space ones. I'm kind of curious. All right, so clone Plex troopers, let's take some of those. We should probably get some
unit in production.
Some saber tanks and some transports.
Building started.
Might actually be a good idea just to have more areas producing. What else do we have? Anakin, Obi-Wan. Their images look different, that's for sure. Well, I say that, and then you've got Mace Windu. They could have just pulled the same image, though. Yoda. Oh, whoa, what do we got here? Commander Fox on Coruscant. Oh, that's cool. That's not something that I've seen before. Let's go ahead and build Commander Fox. Commander Fox was the security leader, I believe. All right, Delta, you've made it. Head on back up. Not Delta. Delta's already up there. That would be, what do you guys call it? Omega? Omega Squad and Delta. You guys are gonna group together. We're gonna use you as a team, combined with our good buddy Yoda. I think we can do 3, right, for a raid? Nope, has to be 2. No, still can't do it, really? We can't do raids. Oh, that sucks, we can't do raids. We've got these like special forces groups, but we can't do them. I mean, they are stealth units, but I thought the raid icon would come up. Let's try it. So you're a stealth unit. Let's see, can I put you in the orbit of this planet? I wanna break some of their ground stuff. Kind of spy. What about you, Yoda? You're not stealthed. No. So if I move Yoda over, this is just a test.
Go, I will.
You can do this in the other mods. I don't know if you can do this in this one.
Tactical
Nope.
battle imminent.
Sorry, Yoda.
Into exile I must go.
Well, we get to see if death is permanent. No, it's gonna recharge. Okay. I just got Yoda killed. Don't judge me. Let's begin a ground invasion. We need some ground forces first. We need some armor. Is there a heavy fac here? There is. Let's grab a heavy factory. I want to see what else they get. Also grab a heavy factory on Hoth. What? Commander Keller. Oh, there's all kinds of fancy units from different planets. Keller was the nickname of the clone trooper commander who served under Jedi General Kai Hudora as a leader of a special division of Galactic Marines in the later days of the Clone Wars. This unit can capture reinforcement points and blah, 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 blah. It looks like the only reason I can build you is because you're on Hoth. I dig the, like, cloak, too. That's really cool. All right, Commander, you have a special icon. What does that mean? Can't raid with you, can I? Oh, so you're actually a raiding unit. So they've changed what you can raid with. I'm gonna just have you join the main group, and I think we're gonna invade Mustafar. And then we'll have the heavy factory ready to go for our invasion of, maybe Utapau. We've got like an outer rim thing going on here.
Invasion commencing.
Let's do, oh, holy shit. Okay, well, Mustafar, not really surprising, I guess. It is a droid manufacturing planet. I guess we're going here. We're doing the thing. All right, so what do we got? Let's see how the units look.
Scrap merchants busy.
All right, I like it. I like it. They look really good. I was wondering if they were gonna, this mod was not gonna have like the high quality models that you see in, well, the Rebels side actually has some great looking models, but these look good. These look really good. All right, hold your position there. Reinforcements are on the way, boys. I'm gonna bring you Captain Rex. Where's Commander Cody? No love for Cody ever. We'll bring you in some Plex troopers because we know we got droid armor down there.
Moving out.
We could bring in some heavies. We could bring in some of our phase 2s. We're gonna bring in our phase 2s.
Reinforcements en route.
Gentlemen, take this down. We know that the local enemy forces are holding this.
Our position is secure.
Captain, he's got his 2 pistols. Oh, he looks good. He looks real good. All right, join up with the P2s that are dropping in. Oh shit, help cover them. Quick.
You're not gonna like the outcome.
You gotta help cover them before they all get blasted as they're getting off the oh, and they're 212. Oh, I like that. Wow, you need some backup. Reinforcements in route. They're killing our new units as they're coming off the off the shuttle, off the Sentinel. You don't need to be point blank to shoot. Just saying. Bring you in some saber tanks. See how those look. What do we have here? Plex soldiers. Welcome to the fight, boys. You guys' range is really limited, isn't it? And your accuracy leaves a lot to be desired. What do the saber tanks look like? Pretty good. Love that we've got the clones sticking out the top. That makes me happy. We've just about a bombing run ready to go, so we'll see if like BTL to show up at the bombing run. Let's bring in some heavy clone troopers as well. And get ready to move. I'm thinking north. Wow, the build cap on the ground is ridiculous. So this is only a 2 reinforcement point, but we've got 20. We can bring in our entire invasion group. I actually like this. I don't like having to run around and capture 1,000 reinforcement points to have a bunch of drop. Like, it never made sense to me. It's like, why can't I drop more troops? Bombardment available. So here's what we got on the ground right now. What do the heavies look like? You guys were the Plex troops. You guys were the heavies. Oh, you got the weird, like, duster skirts. You've also got medical backpacks. I got a feeling you're not actually medics, though. Look at those blaster rifles. So I'm guessing you've got the best range.
Combat is a clone's natural.
Dig in! Oh, maybe not. Maybe they do have backpacks to heal. Let's move you guys up. Are you medics? What does this circle mean?
Copy that.
I think they are.
Weapons check.
That's a little weird. It's kind of cool, but strange.
That, sir.
All right, heavies.
Copy that.
They're individual units, like in the Clone Wars mod. Let's bring in our commando, single commando.
Just give me a target.
I actually expected a bit more than that. Oh, I love the Republic shuttles. Oh, I love the assault shuttle. Probably my favorite one. What you got? Other than looking like a Destiny character. Drop thermal detonator. He actually looks pretty cool. Drop thermal detonator and proximity mines. All right. I can dig that. Let's move our forces in. We'll bring in a sniper team as well. Maybe use them to scout once it stops freezing up a bit. I'm going to give you guys orders to move out and attack move. We've got super battle droids. The clones don't give a shit. They're rocking right through it. Oh! The rockets from the saber tanks and the heavies. Holy crap, this looks awesome. Now they're on attack move. I'm not quite sure why they're not, you know, attacking. Because they're a mix, which isn't something you normally see mods do, a mix of the squad formations and then the individual soldiers. They get this cool, I don't know, like a very cool looking battle line. I kind of dig that. All right, move up, move up. Let's put this into spectator mode while I've given you guys orders to just open fire. our medics have actually put themselves in the formation spread out. You can see the heavies all over the place, which they're not really heavies so much as they're medics. I think they're medics. They have that area of effect, which screams to me. Why aren't you guys moving? I gave you orders to go all the way up. Okay, there you go. You're just figuring out your pathfinding, I guess. Get in there, clones. Capture that drop point, and we'll bring you in reinforcements. You've got your orders. Clone convoy, battle line. B1's approaching. Let's see if we can get the camera stuck on them. Phase 2 troopers. I hope there's actually, like, we need to check the Kamino. That's what we need to do. As soon as we win this battle, we're gonna check out Kamino and we're gonna see, take him down. If we can get like the 501st or the 212th. Wolf Battalion, like I'd love to see those because they've got so many other units, I'd be a little surprised. All right, we had a wounded man over here. You're wounded. This squad's, is it healing? You hear the sound effect. Yeah, very slowly. Interesting. Sorry, I know I'm running you all over the place. Saber tanks. We got armor. Oh, I love their formation. We got armor coming in and droids. The Sabers like strafe around them. I love it. That's pretty cool. Capture the point.
New coordinates.
There's some good ideas here, for sure.
The Seppies better make some more droids.
There's definitely some good ideas here.
One shot.
Come on, take out this building. And then take out the Mustafarians.
It's like Geonosis all over again.
We didn't actually capture the point.
Yeah, General.
What happened to our snipers? Did we drop those guys?
Nothing deadly.
Oh, here they are.
Clone behind
Sniper.
the trigger.
I want to see what you look like. This is Greg and George. They kind of have the dumbest names in the clone army. They look cool, though. Gentlemen,
Okay, here we go.
you're getting caught.
Roger that.
You're getting caught out of position pretty substantially. Troopers,
General.
get back to the landing zone and hold that position. We've got some damn, what are these, the AATs, that's right. You know, because this has kind of got a Battlefront vibe to it. I kind of hope that these things have the ability from the new game, where they can deploy themselves. They like divert power from their repulsor lifts into their main cannon, and it turns them into these massive like artillery turrets. Let's throw a thermal detonator because that's what we do. And you're a commando who's got a cloak. All right, a little late, but whatever. Troopers, let's go. This way.
Natural element.
I don't know why you're all still sticking back there. Let's run. Move out. We need arcs. Desperately.
Yes, sir.
We need transports.
Full mark.
All right, let's use our saber tanks to run through and locate the enemy base. Oh, man. I'm starting to see one of their balance choices here. There's no way they had this many. I mean, maybe they did. Oh, it's going over the lava. Brave soldiers, you. I wonder if their droid factories are actually producing droids at the speed that we're fighting them.
On my way.
Droid factory, take it out. The rockets can pierce through. Flanking attack.
Moving out.
Because that would make sense.
Right away.
Like, all right, you're playing as the Separatists, and oh shit, we got an enemy AAT. Pff, not anymore. Go saber tanks. But you're fighting against a droid factory area, right? They got heavy production facilities here. Our troopers are running right into droids.
Be a
Take them out. Don't wait for the invitation. Take them down.
Tested, eh, Frosty?
You're surrounded. So one of your advantages as like a droid player
Heading
would
out.
be
Pull
that
out.
you could just
Let's
produce
move
so
out.
many ground
Let's
troops
go.
from those
Keep
structures.
going.
They suck because they're B1s, but I'd love to
This
see
way.
that.
Over there.
Like, that's your
Rolling
advantage.
out. Moving to
You
position.
just get free
Moving.
units
Let's roll.
during the battle.
On my
Way
way.
faster than
Moving
anybody
out.
else.
Right away. Order acknowledged.
They did that in an episode of
Heading
Clone
out.
Wars, I believe. Okay, there's nothing back here? No.
Pull out.
We've got ash falling from the sky, which is lowering our infantry
Let's move
sight
out.
range. That's why our units
Let's
are
go.
so short-ranged.
Keep
I was
going.
wondering.
Prepare to engage the enemy.
All right, come on over here.
This
Auto
is
move.
what clones
They're
do.
trying to take our point. Let's drop some more infantry down here. We'll bring in the missing one and find out what you guys do.
Reinforcements
Bring everyone in. Watch all the drop ships at the deck. A couple assault shuttles, a Sentinel class. I think that's Sentinel class. Are we missing one? Go, go, go.
Ready
P2s.
for battle, sir.
So phase 2s, what are you? They all look like phase 2s to me.
Watch the rear. Never give up.
My troops are like surrounding them before they fire. All right, Rex. We have
Copy.
located and
This way.
destroyed a single droid production
there.
facility.
Rolling
They've
out.
got to have more,
Moving to
though.
position.
We're still finding B1s scattered around everywhere. Like, there's another squad right there. Troopers!
We'll follow you anywhere, sir.
I think our sniper would be able to get work done.
Right away, sir.
Still got a commando. He put his mines down, too.
Sir, yes, sir.
Head south. Are we under attack right now?
The scrap merchant's busy. We didn't start this fight.
Well, we're gonna end it.
Finish it.
Let's use your ability. Use the stem packs.
Proud to serve you, General. Minimal casualties. Maximum effectiveness.
We will hold this position.
Copy.
Use our saber tanks to explore, try to find the last buildings. It looks like the sabers are
On my
quite
way.
good at taking out these droid factories, so head on in, and you can go over the lava. Surprise. I always thought the saber tank was a weird tank. Because it's got no main battle cannon. It's got these like two side ones that are not nearly as impressive looking as the AATs, the droid version.
Let's move out.
The droid counter for
Reporting.
this.
Let's go. Keep going. This way.
I always thought it looked like an
Over there.
APC more. We got nothing here but
Rolling
drop
out.
zones.
Moving to position.
I guess I could just
Moving.
speed up time
Let's
so we can get into another battle.
On my
This is
way.
why I like having Yoda with us.
Right away.
You can see what's up. We got movement. Looks like one droid right there. We got him.
Heading out.
Another
All
droid,
out.
possibly. That
Let's
could have been
move
locals
out.
too.
Let's go. Keep going.
Saber
This
tank
way. Over
scout.
there.
Saber tank
Rolling
scout. This is the worst
Moving
part
to
of
position.
Empire Wars,
Moving.
trying to find where the enemy is. There we go. Always some random droid somewhere. So we lost our sniper team, probably because I left it behind somewhere. Managed to take out a crap ton of droids. Interesting. All right, is that heavy factory done yet? No, it's not. Well, let's find Kamino. Kamino. Mon Calamari. Renvar is up north. Kashyyyk. Anything cool from Kashyyyk? That's a big fat negative. No Wookiees for us. Kamino, there it is. So Kamino, what? We can get the Republic Commandos, and all of our units are 1 credit. Oh, yes, Commander Wolf. But no particular, like, individual platoons. That sucks. No 501st. So it would seem. Let's pick up the light factory.
Constructing.
And let's also pay for Delta. Well, we can build as many as we want. They're just really expensive.
Recruiting.
Interesting. Republic Commando's probably one of the better Star Wars first-person shooters. I definitely recommend it if you haven't played it already. Let's check out what... We're gonna move you guys over here. What Obi-Wan, like what do the Jedis get? Like what are you, because sometimes in some mods they'll get, some of them will get Venators, right? Like command ship Venators. I don't know if you're gonna be able to make this. No, we have not opened up the travel lanes. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's collect up our ships.
out.
What shipyards, what can you build? Anything cool? Not really. Oh, we got Peltas.
Unit
I wanted to use one of these as my command ship for my Rebel Cell in the X series that I was doing,
Vehicle in production.
which we're still waiting for the 1.0 version of that mod to drop. Let's go ahead and gather up some more forces. We're gonna hit Bespin. We're gonna open up the travel route, and then I want to see. Oh, you know what? We can just do it right here. Go on, Jedi.
My skills are yours to command.
My skills are yours to command. I guess the Delta's popped out someplace. All right, we're gonna put Anakin in charge. No, we'll put Obi-Wan in charge. Let's see if he gets his Venator. What was his? The Resolute, I think.
Battle imminent.
Begin battle. That music. I like it better that way. Or maybe a mix, you know, give the Jedi their... Because they were Jedi generals. They weren't always in their fighters. Sometimes they were actually commanding the forces they were given. So the fight
Choose
go
your
first with their
reinforcements.
Venators and their Acclimator support ships. But no, it looks like...
Never understood Anakin's love of flying.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be in the Jedi Starfighters. So that's a thing.
There is no time for delay. I'll meet you there.
Oh, you know who they don't have?
Impressive.
And most mods don't. so it's not
Watch it,
really
R2.
surprising. They don't have Yularen. I think Clone Wars has Yularen. He's the general, and also the voice of the intros for all the Clone Wars series. He's also in Rebels, too. Kind of a much older man in Rebels, but he's part of the Empire.
Enemy sighted.
All right, break it, engage. You guys should be able to take out a couple of droid squadrons without issue, especially 3 Jedi doing it.
Here's where the fun.
My next question is, I wonder if the enemy droid enemies have, let's give you guys a little bit more support.
Heading out.
Bring a cruiser in. See how well you can take out. We're doing some unit testing here. And there goes one dead droid. Eat those hyenas.
They've got the numbers. but
I
we've
wonder if
got
they've
the
got
skill.
limited fighters, though. That's what I was gonna say. Like, can I sit and take out these fighters? All right, here we go. We're gonna be super aggressive.
Move out. Proceeding to coordinates.
We're gonna just wreck them. Now, coming out of hyperspace into blaster fire is always terrible, but this is just a test. Because we're not gonna do a campaign on this particular mod until they rebalance the economy. Bring it in, all the support vessels. Glad to see that the, oh wow, we can bring in a lot of bombers. Well, we gotta punch through first, so we're gonna do attack move order, and I'm gonna give you orders to move in. Hopefully the fighters will continue to knock out the enemy fighters that are coming out of this space station, this level 5 separatist space station. Let's start bringing in our BTLs on the left. Let's grab our ARC starfighters and just start making your attack runs. We can get like a little battle group. Let's see how good these guys are. We're gonna get a whole battle group. I'm gonna pause this. We're gonna get a whole battle group
Moving out.
of these
On my way.
support corvettes.
Right away.
This isn't how I would normally
Heading out.
use them, but I'm kind of curious. If 5 of you focus
All
your
out.
fire, you all have rockets. Oops. Look at that battle group. Surprise! As already one of them is dead. Not bad. I mean, they're killing subsystems left and right. Knock them out. How's the rest of the fleet doing? Stick that into cinematic mode and check this out. So overall, is the mod worth giving it a try? I think so. I think it's kind of cool. I love the ground units. I mean, it looks like they may have pulled their assets from what I believe is the old Battlefront game that didn't get released. So those were just dead Star Wars assets. And since it's a Star Wars game proper, I don't really see the harm in that. But I'm not going to get into to what's right and wrong when it comes to pulling Star Wars assets to put into mods for Star Wars games. You definitely have to give credit to whoever made the mod, or the original asset, the original model. And if you can get permission, have to get permission if it's from a mod author. But if it's a dead piece of software from a Star Wars IP, I'm curious to know what you guys think, though. Feel free to drop your comments. God, how old as this game is, it still looks great. I don't think any mod can compare to the remake mod when it comes to space battles visually. Though I still think Thrawn's Revenge is the hands-down, like, best balance thus far. And they've been doing it for, what, like a decade now, so... They took out our lasers! Well, it's probably because your commander is over here sipping on his coffee and not actually paying attention to the battle. He's just watching it out his window. So you guys might want to get back into the fight. Indeed. Alright guys, my question for you is, what campaign should we play next? I'm feeling it. I want to play a campaign. I kind of want to play as the Republic. I've been playing bits and pieces of the Republic in different mods, testing them out. I tried to get into Republic at War yesterday and found it just infuriating with your same planet is under attack, your same planet is under attack over and over and over, constantly being invaded by the same units. So I don't know what we would play as, but I'm curious, what mod should we do a campaign in? Send your
They build droids faster than we can
suggestions.
destroy
Look at these fighters. Good grief, just a sky full of them. Pop your suggestions in the comments below. Enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi gaming modding goodness. And as always, thank you guys for watching. It means the world to me, and I will see you in the next video. Get 'em, boys! Teach these separatist scumbags who's boss. For the Republic! Later, everybody. As it explodes. Love it.